What's popping, YouTube? I am the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig? OMG. The Houston Rockets just defeated the OKC Thunder in last night's thrilling game, man. What a beautiful game. Exciting game. Intense game. Felt like we was in the playoffs. And the Rockets showed up and showed out, man. Defended home court. As we all know, we lost to the OKC Thunder a little bit earlier this year. But the Houston Rockets bounced back, man. As we all know, OKC Thunder was the number one seed in the Western Conference, and our beloved Houston Rockets, number two seed, and it went down, man. What can I say? The game was exciting, man. I wish I could have been there live. That's the only thing that wasn't as exciting as not being in that Toyota Center watching the game live, man. But awesome performance by the whole starting five, man. Even Jalen, though he didn't score that many points, but he was efficient and he was getting off of the ball. He wasn't jacking threes, and he didn't cost the Rockets the game by any means, man. Jalen Green hasn't been playing that well, but he's still going to be a tremendous help when it comes down to playing later in the season. And as the Rockets make the playoffs, man, I'm saying it right now, this is looking like a playoff team. I'm not saying that we're going to continue to play at the number two seed. We might drop a few games here and there. But what I'm seeing now, man, the team is learning how to close out games, learning how to come back from deficits to win games, and just winning an all-out team game. You know, not relying on just one player to do it. Although LP is probably the best player on this team, and I say probably because Jalen Green hasn't fully, I don't believe, taken the reins and taking charge and taking the lead of being that 1A player to LP 1B. So right now we got to give that to Alperen Sengun, man. And the star of the game, the player of the game, our veteran. Well, we paid him all of that money for. We brought him to Houston, and he showed up and showed out last night when we needed him most, man. Hit big clutch shots, hit rainbow shots from way downtown, just showing that poise, showing that grit, and showing that championship pedigree that he has. You know, Fred VanVleet is a champion, so he's bringing that winning culture, that championship mindset to the Houston Rockets organization, man. I couldn't be more happy as a Houston fan to have this point guard. Yes, he a little small in stature, but to have this point guard on our team, man, to get us in the right positions and take over the game when need be, right? Yes, take over the game when need be. Veteran leadership, being a leader on and off the court, man, has been a pleasant surprise for me. And I'm glad to see that Fred VanVleet is on our side and not no one else's, right? But yes, man, Jabari Smith Jr., he had a stellar game. 15 points, had a double digits in rebounds, so he had a double-double. LP flirting with a triple-double, missed it by one assist, and after the game, him and Jabari Smith Jr. was joking, and LP said he would have got the triple-double if it wasn't for Jabari Smith Jr., man. That's the kind of chemistry, that's the kind of team that this Houston Rockets have, and we're getting to see this flourish and bloom right in before our eyes, man. Ime Udoka. What can I say about Ime Udoka? One of the greatest young coaches we've seen in Houston in a long while. You know, a lot of great coaches came through Houston, but Ime Udoka turning this team around after two losing seasons, back-to-back losing seasons, maybe even three after James Harden left. And Ime Udoka coming in, changing the culture, changing the mindset, and prepping these young kids to go out and play in meaningful games like this. And I know some will say, well, this was just a regular season game. It didn't mean that much. Well, to Rockets fans, Rockets enthusiasts, it meant a lot, you know, showing that we have heart, showing that we can go out and play with these top-tier teams in the NBA, and putting the league on notice, man. The NBA has to recognize that the Houston Rockets is not no team that gonna lay down or a team that doesn't play good basketball. We actually are playing good basketball. If you sit back, relax, and watch the game when the Houston Rockets are on, you're seeing good basketball, man. They're passing the ball, playing defense at a high level. They remind me of the 80s and 90s defense, the way these guys get after it. Tari Eason, Amon Thompson, Jabari Smith Jr. just being a goal defender, protecting the paint, protecting the rim, chase down blocks and all of that. Alperen Sengun even playing great defense this year, man. We just hope this is sustainable, and we hope that the Houston Rockets can keep this up for the entire year. That's what I want to see. And last night was a great statement win for me as a fan. It might not be for everybody, but a great statement win for me just to see these guys go out and perform the way that they did. Persevered. When they went down, they still fought. They stayed in the game. They never let their heads hang low. They just continued to fight, put up shots, and shots continued to go down. Alperen Sengun started to get it going in the fourth quarter, along with Fred VanVleet. But, man, Fred VanVleet was the star of the show, man. He just put the team on his back, allowed us to have a possibility to play in this type of game where it was close. And he put it away, man. Fred VanVleet just put the game away, and it was just a beautiful sight to see, man. As a Houston Rockets fan, as a Houston Rockets podcaster, this was an exciting game to watch. So hopefully, if you didn't get to see the game, I'm pretty sure you've heard about it now. I'm a little late with the video, but hey, y'all know how life goes. But hey, man, if you made it this far, please hit the like button. Please subscribe to the channel. Share the channel. We do over here on this channel on Royalty Sports with the Prince 432. We do a Rockets pregame show. Before every game, we come live for about an hour and 15 minutes, and we prep the players not the players, but we prep the Rockets fans and the Rockets enthusiasts and the people that come on YouTube that want to hear Rockets content. That's what we provide over here on Royalty Sports with the Prince 432. Great content, man. So if you haven't subscribed and you watch this video, just please come be a part of the Royal family and just come be a part of a good community over here when it comes to Rocket basketball, man. I'm going to start putting out more videos like this, so hopefully everyone that comes over, stay locked in, stay tuned, and just know that the Houston Rockets are for real. You know what I mean? The Houston Rockets are for real. We're not getting that much national televised publicity, but that's what channels like this is for, amongst other channels on the internet. So if you haven't been hearing about the Houston Rockets on the national TV scale, then here's your chance to come be a part. Also, you can also come up and chime in on the live streams. This is not no one-man show. I do allow people to come up and have they say so on how the Rockets are going to go out and play, or what they want to see coming out in the games, or how they think the player and the chemistry is going to look. So that's what this platform is for, and I appreciate everybody that has subscribed. I appreciate everybody that's going to continue to subscribe and continue to rock out with the Houston Rockets, man. This is where I'm going to end this video, but I had to come in, make my video, because it wouldn't be right after a big win like this. Man, you got to come say something, Prince. So I had to come do this. I know it's a little late, but hopefully you guys see this and just continue your spirits. Keep your spirits up high, knowing that we have a contending team. I'm not saying this is a championship team just yet, but we most definitely are a playoff team, barring any injuries, And don't worry about Jalen Green. His play is going to pick up. As you see him make a nice move right there to get to the bucket, finish. And I don't remember if he got the and one, but if he didn't, you see right there that he should have. But, man, just an awesome performance by Fred VanVleet as he knocks this one down from way downtown. Bang! Just an awesome point guard, man. A great guy to have. Like I said before, every time I see VanVleet shoot the ball in the clutch, I think it's going in. So he's who I want to shoot those threes when we need them in the clutch. And maybe Jabari Smith Jr. can come around and be one of those closeout big three-shot makers and, just continue to elevate his game. But, man, just a great experience, man. Great time to be a Rockets fan right now after the tumultuous seasons that we had. Hey, we ain't in the doghouse no more, man. They got to start paying attention to us, man. So, hey, that's where I'm going to end the video. I appreciate all the love and support. Like I said, if you're not a subscriber and you come across this channel, please like the video, please subscribe to the channel and come rock out with the best live pregame show on the internet for Houston Rockets content, man. I am the Prince 432. If you don't know, you should know. You dig?